hope you're okay. Welcome to Palm Tree Budgets. Thank you for clicking on this video. Yes, so the state of this mat really irritates me. I'm brand new and it's just absolutely filthy already. Sorry, back to the point of the video. I am mixing everything up, changing everything up. Not everything, a lot of things. Stop rambling on and get on. Sorry. So I've not posted a lot on YouTube since my first video, but I'm hoping to start doing that now. But if you follow me on TikTok, you will see that for the last term, my contract has gone down to a part-time contract. So I won't be getting as much money as I usually do. And I also might not be getting paid in August, but that's... Anyway, with that happening, I've just been thinking a lot about my binders, and I've also just been watching lots and lots of videos on YouTube. I like to watch cash stuffing whilst I just relax and play a game on my computer or whatever. And it got me thinking about my own binders and how a lot of my things don't get money in as it is, not even just £5 or anything. So I wanted to mix or condense my binders a bit, and with that I've then rejigged my budget on what we think we're going to be getting so that everything gets a little bit and then we still get a bit for the month that I may potentially not be paid in. So yeah, I just wanted to talk that through, see what you think. Leave comments below and whether you think the new setup's good, whether you'd make any other changes. But yeah, let's get into it. So we've got the binder purse. This is the purse that both Ross and I use or take money from when we do the shops. Almost like a communal purse, I guess. And I think this is pretty much just going to stay the same. It's always going to have whatever week whatever week we're on, food shop at the front. So we've just done this one and we have got some money left in case we need bits throughout the week, and if we don't, this will roll over. Sorry, this will get put somewhere else. It's going to keep household and toiletries in. Also it's going to keep the cats stuff in the buffer, and we don't really have spending anymore, so I am going to take that one out. But yeah, that one is going to stay the same now. Moving on. You will have to bear with me because all my binders, I can't fit them all on the table, so they're everywhere at the minute. I did make a list of what I wanted to do so I won't forget in this nice cute little notebook my niece got me for Christmas. I've made a list of all the different things I want. So this is going to be our monthly rotating binder. This is our monthly rotating binder, and by that I mean any of the food shops that we've already done, they go back in there, and any that are left to come, they go in there. It's also got our emergency funding. Now, what I want to do with this one is merge it with the challenges that I would like to do each month. So here's my challenge binder, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge some of these into here. So not all of them, just some of them. So from here I'm going to put in the penny saver. I just thought I'd put it in here because it's, you know, it's a monthly thing. It's what I do. I contribute to these each month, or at least the plan is to contribute to these each month. So I want to pop these in here as well. Do I want less binders, but I also feel like this might... Let's do it for now, and then if I change my mind, I'm going to change my mind. So we've got the penny saver, the 2025 saver from Budget with Ira. Who did I get my penny saver from? I cannot remember. I've then got this cookie saver from Stress Mums Club. Now, these kind of things, I just want to do it as a bit of fun to get some extra money, and then once these are full, we will then reallocate it to wherever is most needed or most wanted. Same for this one, Save the Bees. Now this one, I've had this one since I first did cash stuffing a couple of years ago, and then I've just never completed it. So I do want to complete that, and again, it will be a case of once it's filled, it'll go where it needs to go. So my monthly binder now has all my things I need for the month, plus some challenges that I will do throughout the month. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, I will come back to it and I will change it again, but we shall see. So we've also got a new binder, which I think is really cute. Now this one, it's going to be like a life admin-y one, if you will, that we're going to have. And in this one, we're going to have a mixture of things. Now, this might not make sense to everybody else, but in my head, it just makes sense to have some of these things together. So, we're going to start with, in here, some car bits. So, we've got car service, car MOT. I don't need a new car because I've just got one this year. And then we've got insurance in there. So let's pop them in. God. As well, because it's just going to be like I said, the life admin kind of stuff. I'm also going to put the cat stuff in there. So for the cats, we've got miscellaneous, where they're any toys or whatever, pet care that we need to start adding to, and pet insurance. It's going to go in there. Cute, 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 cute. And then what else is going in there? So we're then going to have medical for both me and Ross, and then we are going to have self-care. So it could be hair, nails, whatever it needs to be. So it's quite a chunky folder, but it works in my mind. So that is another binder set and ready to go. Okay, so this one was Ross's personal, and then I had this purple one for personal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine the two, so that, again, it's just less. So we're going to keep it in this one. We are going to keep, let me just take things out so I know what we've got and what I need to keep and what I need to not keep. I'm going to keep the dashboards so we can like separate them. But there's just so many binders, it's unnecessary. So we'll start with Ross's. I'm going to get rid of I'm going to make new roll the dices. So we'll start with Ross's. I know we don't need the shoes and medical anymore because they're in there. And instead of it being shoes, I'm just going to change it to clothes. So let's leave them out. He likes to go to the cinema. I'm not a cinema person, but he will go with friends, or he likes to go with his mum sometimes, which is nice. Get rid of that one that says clothes, but I'm going to keep his computer and games. He doesn't actually have anything to do with the binders. It's me that does the binders, so, you know, he won't mind me getting rid of these. So that's him. And then with me, I need to get rid of a lot of these. I'm going to keep gym clothes, stationery. Doesn't look like I'm getting rid of a lot at all. Tattoos, books. And I'm going to put mine there, and then on top of it, we're just going to have days out. Now that could be together or it could be individually, but again, that's one less binder to deal with, which is good. So I did have this hot chocolate tracker in my personal, and what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put it in hours together. I blame my work friends. I've become obsessed with Starbucks and things, so I'm gonna leave that there for a Starbucks treat. I like to go after the gym sometimes, or when me and Ross are in the shop, there is a Costa and Starbucks right next to our shops, so we like to pop in there sometimes. So yeah, that'd be nice in there. Okay, I hope you can see this binder. Let me work out how to zoom out. That's in, out. No, I can't zoom out anymore. Anyway, so this is our home binder. Now, I think if you follow me on TikTok, I did talk about us buying the flats. However, that has now fallen through. We got our mortgage in principle and everything, but then the surveyor and the lender have said no because of the building itself. It's a flat that my great granddad used to own. It's a flat that is inside. It's a council building, and there's 6 flats in it altogether, and I think only 2 of them are owned by other people. The rest are actual council flats, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. So yeah, they just said there wasn't enough demand for them to warrant giving us the money to buy it in case we struggle to sell it later on. So unfortunately, that has fallen through. So this is still going to be our home fund, because we are still looking at buying. We're just now looking elsewhere. And you know, we've looked at the possibility of shared ownership and some new builds and whatnot. Either way, we're still going to want to make it our own, so we're still going to have the home folder here to look at home improvements like flooring, paint, carpet, furniture, whatnot. So that's going to stay the same. What I am going to do, I'm going to add this A5 wallet, because on top of this we also had a new home binder, which, you know, just doesn't make sense to have 2 different ones. So we're going to have this, and we're still going to have all the new, oh my goodness, we're still going to have the new home categories just all in one binder. So we had in here, we had the really nice vellum wallets. I wish I could remember where I get things from. I am going to have to look. Some really nice vellum wallets that talked about deposit. We do have more in the bank. That's just what was in cash. Legal sides, furniture, decoration, miscellaneous. So so they are now just going to sit nicely. Hopefully, oh, they're not going to fit, are they? No, they're not going to fit. Right, never mind. That goes that plan. What I can do instead for now, until I get some smaller ones, is pop them there, and then I'll look at making smaller ones. So that is the home binder. This is all staying the same, just my small business stuff, that's all going to stay the same, nothing changing there. Okay, so I am changing. This was one that I'd made up for mine and my sister's little page, but you know, I also want one for myself, so I am keeping this one, but they are still listed. This is the yearly binder, just for us to put some money away. Could be that we complete the challenge and then it goes to, I don't know, say the October one can go towards Halloween, April one can go towards Easter, so on and so forth. The only reason I'm changing the binder is because I've already got a yellow one, and I just want to be able to know the difference straight away. So, that's not right. So that's the only reason I'm changing this binder. I just never seem happy with my binder layout. I'm always wanting to change it. I'm always wanting to improve it, add things, take things. Is anyone else the same? Has anyone else ever just like set up a binder and go, yep, I'm happy, I'm leaving it that way, and actually keep it that way for the year? Because even though this is my first full year doing it, I've not once been happy with the way they are. Like even now I'm still like, do I really want my challenges in my monthly, or do I want my challenges to be my challenges? That's not right. So that's now there. That way I can tell the difference between my holiday and my yearly one. Okay, I believe we're down to just two, down to 3 more. We've then got this binder from Iris, the Iris binder, the 10k. Obviously I'm not changing this, it all stays the same, but with my new budget I will now be able to start putting towards this, and that's exciting. Could either carry on going towards the new home or just whatever we fancy really, I guess. So yeah, that's staying the same. Another one that's staying the same is my mini spends. Now in this one I've got the kindness fund. Now what it says on the tin, it could be just spread a bit of kindness. I have been using this to save for school, for my class, put money in there to keep my for when I buy things for the class. That could be chocolates, treats, for the classroom itself, you know, that kind of thing. Mood booster. We want to come away from when me and Ross are not in the best moods going straight to food, because that is our downfall, unfortunately. So hopefully we can get some money in there, and if we're feeling a bit of a bad mood, instead of going for food, we can go for something else. Or if we are going to go to food, it gives us the money to go, do you know what, let's just go to the local Wetherspoons or whatever, and make sure we're not just ordering really high fatty foods, or I don't know. I deserve this. Again, just some money in there, just to, guess it's the same as mood booster. TikTok made me, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. And creative spark, so just something that we might want to do other than staring at TVs or the screens or whatever. But yeah, that's a mini spend. This one won't always get anything, but it's there for when we've got some spare money to go with. Last binder, this is going to be occasions and birthdays. Now, let me tell you, birthdays, we currently have a birthday tracker, but then 3 binders, because that's for like immediate family that we always buy for. So that'll be my parents, Ross's parents, my siblings, Ross's siblings, my nieces and nephew, and Ross's niece. So all the siblings, including me and Ross, are in one of them. Parents are in the other, nieces and nephews in the other, and it's great. However, there's just so many binders. So I am just going to reduce it to a single birthday binder, and we just take the money from there. Maybe put some notes in so we know exactly, as in like, you know, £20 for mum, £20 for whoever, just so we know who goes to what. But I just really need to condense these binders, I really do. So in occasions and birthdays, let's take them out and then we can go through it. So Cakes by Nancy, that is a gorgeous bakery by me. We always get the Easter boxes, and we got a Christmas box last year, so should be doing that. They also might be the place I go to for some cupcakes or some cakes for my birthday, but we shall see. That's definitely going in there. Let's put these in order. So what's coming up first? I tell you. Ooh, no, what's coming up last? Stop, I can't focus anymore. So we've currently got Father's Day coming up, so that's going to go there. What's after Father's Day? It's going to be our anniversary. So that's going to go there. After that, it's Halloween now. I currently have these trackers. However, I have just put a new one from Lily Rain Designs that I will put in when it arrives. It's just a fun roll the dice, move around kind of thing. So I am going to start that with the next lot of money that we get. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what we get time for. But yeah. So that's going to go there. What's after that? What have we got left? We've got a Mother's Day, and we've got an Easter, and we've got the birthdays. So then it's going to be, oh my goodness, Easter there, Mother's Day there. I might have got that the wrong way round, but if I have, I will sort it. So that's going to go there, there, close you. Father's Day, and then we've got the birthday. Now before I actually pop this in my last video I did have the £30 left over for birthdays, so that's going to get, we've got 10, 20, 30, and then I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, but then I'm also going to move from, so that's another 20. Now June is a horrible month for us because there's my common mum's birthday, that's my dad's partner. She's from Barnsley, we call her common mum, it's not like a dig at her or anything. I guess it kind of is, but you know, she started it, so so we've got Pauline's birthday, and then it's Father's Day, and then it's Ashley's birthday, my stepdad, and then it's my dad's birthday and Ross's dad's birthday on the same day, and then it's my eldest niece's birthday at the very end of the month. So it is a horrible, horrible month for us. Luckily, we'd already saved for my eldest niece's birthday, and she's already bought for and everything, so we don't have her, but we do have everybody else. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So that's a good start for them. Now, you know, the dads, all of them, mine, Ross's stepdad, are you know, they never want much. My dad's always very much 1 Mars bar please, and that's it. Pretty similar for the rest of them, but yeah, so that is that, I believe. So small business, home and home improvements, mini spends and 10k, yearly, occasions and birthdays, mine and Ross's personal, holiday and Christmas, life admin, monthly, and my binder purse. So, oh my goodness, that is a lot of binders. You can't even see them all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 binders. But that what we did used to have. What do we used to have? I think so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'd have 19 binders. So I guess I didn't reduce them that much, but that's good. This one's not going to get, this one's only going to get when we have enough to give. So you know, that's not in every month. We have now budgeted for at least £10 a month in this, so it's going to be a very slow one for a while, but hey ho. We're heavily leaning towards building this up now, especially with the flat falling through. Not literally, the buying the flats fell through, so that's going to get quite a bit as well. Small business will get some each month, but hopefully mainly comes from my sales, hopefully, and also craft fairs. So I do craft fairs, and I'm hoping to open up my shop next month after I've done my first craft fair under my new name. So yeah, that'd be good. Personal, we're hoping to actually start adding to this now instead of just allocate. Here we go, you've got this amount of money, let's actually put it to things that we want. Holidays always going to get some, Christmas is always going to get some, occasions hopefully we'll always get some. Yearly, I'm hoping to start that as well, and obviously monthly and weekly. Yeah. So, sorry, that is a very long video to show you all my binders. I will hopefully show you all the setup as well once I've finally got it back to normal. But yeah, what do you think? Would you do anything different? Would you do anything the same? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how long I'm happy with this setup and go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're all doing okay. Let me know below. And I shall see you next time. Bye.